Today I'm going to talk about my 5-minute photo shoot and what I learned during that 5-minute photo shoot, or what I learned from that 5-minute shoot coming up. Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan and welcome to this another superb episode. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about my 5-minute photo shoot which I recently did with my son. And you can see right now these are the images, some of these images which I took into that session. And actually it was a fancy dress competition in my son's school and he has become the Lord Krishna. You can see right now Krishna here, he was dressed up like this, and while he was leaving for the school, I just thought that he was looking so cute that I just couldn't resist myself to take the photograph. But when I checked the clock, it was already it's time to leave for the school, so I was only having just 5 minutes, and I thought why not take the photographs, even if I will take some of them, but that would be very useful. And really I'm really happy that in those 5 minutes I got the really amazing photos. As you can see right now over here on your screen, I have got so many amazing photos and I just really love it. But at this time I was having just 5 minutes, I did commit so many mistakes, and I want to tell you that what mistake I did commit at that time and what I learned from this, so that could also help you out. So first of all, let me tell you that this was the fancy dress competition in my son's school, and he has won the first place. Thank you everybody for congratulating. And you can see I just took out my camera and just put the 35mm lens on it, and it was one f1.8 lens, 35mm Nikon lens, and my camera is Nikon D50-100. This is the basic entry level camera. And with that, what settings I used, since it was a cloudy day, I set the f to 1.8, which is the widest aperture I can get from that lens, so that the more light can come into the camera sensor and I can work with whatever light. But that was not enough, and mostly I prefer to go for the ISO 100, but it was a cloudy day, so I was not having enough light. So what I did, I just bumped up my ISO to just 400, just 200 and a little bit more, and then I set my shutter speed according to the scene. So it was around 1/400th of a second, and so these were my settings, f1.8, and let me just show you over here. f1.8 shutter speed was 1/400 of the second, and ISO 200. So that was the setting I used for almost all of my images, and I did shoot 2 videos as well in that duration, because I also started getting into the stock footage photography. I am doing the stock photography for so long, so for so many years. And recently I decided to move into or transition into the stock footage. So earlier I was shooting only the photographs, but I have now started shooting the videos as well, because videos or the stock footage sell at a higher prices, so that would bring me more revenue, so that I can keep on continue enjoying my photography as a hobby. Okay, so this is the image. You can see I have got some of these images, so let me first show you what are the images I got. So this is the first image and this is the edited one, so don't just look at this. This is the second image. You can see this is again edited, this is non-edited, and you can see again edited. This is the video which I shot, and you can see that's the video. And you can see it's shaky because it was all handheld, I was not using any tripod because I was not having that much of time. And let me show you another video. That's the another video. It's almost similar but little bit different angle and the framing. And this again, I just took multiple shots of the same scene because I just opted for f1.8, and when you go for such a low aperture f1.8, you tend to get unsharp images or blurry images. So in that case, or in order to overcome that, you need to take multiple shots at the same time. So you need to change your settings in your camera from single shot to the multiple shots at the same time. And I just took so many photographs, so hoping that some of them would be sharper. As you can see right now, let me zoom in. This is a very great pose, but you can see I got this blurred image, so this is of no use to me. So I just took another shot, and this one was also not sharp. You can see this is also the blurry, and then I took the third one maybe, and some of these are sharper. Yes, these are sharper. These were shot on the in the same scene. I just pressed once. I continuously pressed that shutter button, and it took multiple shots. So hopefully I got thankfully I got some sharper images. Okay, so let me show you other images. This was also shot. This is, you can see there's a slightest of difference because when you are shooting the children, and they tend to just move more. So, and even if you are shooting at f1.8, again you have to take multiple shots, and you can see I got these amazing shots. And so these were, you can see again, this was very good shot, but this also got blurry. You can see right now everything is blurred, so only focus is over here. This one is sharp, which is of no use because eyes has to be sharp in portrait image, otherwise it's of no use. All right, and so these were the shots. And now let's talk about the mistakes which I committed. Number one, I did not pay attention to the background. So that was my biggest mistake and biggest lesson I learned from this photo shoot. You can see right now over here, you can see over here this towel is hanging over here. This chair is somewhat distracting element, and you can see these slippers and chappals are lying over here. So if I would have taken a little bit extra, it would have taken me around 1 minute to remove all of these things, and then I could have taken more better shot, and that would have saved me lots of time while doing the post processing. As you can see in this image, I have to remove all of those things. I need to make the background just darker, and you can see, so I just removed all of these. So that took me around 45 minutes to completely edit this shot. You will see a tutorial on this very soon. And again, this one same thing, and over here as well, you can see this is the same shot. Over here as well, you can see this hanging towel is little bit more distracting, so I have to remove all of these. This is dirty wall. This is again, this chair is lying over here. You can see that has to be removed. So what I'm basically trying to say, that whenever you take the photograph, just pay attention to the background. Very important. It's very important because even if you have very short amount of time in which you have to take the shots, just pay attention to the background. That would save you a lots of post processing time. That's very important. That's the most important lesson I learned from this photo shoot. And the second lesson which I learned from this photo shoot is that when you have the opportunity, when you think that this is the right time to take the photographs, or when you like something and you feel like shooting that, just go ahead and shoot that. Because while he was leaving for the school, I thought that it's too late to take the photographs, and I thought when he would come back, I will again ask him to dress up like this and then I will take the photograph. But that never happens, because when the children come from the school, they are tired, they feel very not interested in getting shot. So it's better to take the photograph whenever you feel like it, or whenever you have these opportunity, even if it's a lesser time, even if it has a shorter time. You just go ahead, pick out your camera, put whatever settings you use and just take it. So that would also help you out to learn how to take great images even in the time of pressure, or where you have the time pressure or something else. So just go ahead and take it and seize the opportunity, seize the time, so that you get the better images. So these were my 2 lessons which I learned from this 5-minute photo shoot. I hope these lessons would also help you out, and I just want to know if you have same experience in the past, or where you have very little time or very short time to take the photographs, and how your photographs turned out to be, and what's your experience. Please do leave that in the comment section, because I love to read all of your experiences so that others can also learn. I do share my experiences so that others can also learn from my mistakes or from my skills. So it's better to always share or write something in the comments. All I need, just hit the like button, and do consider sharing this video anywhere and leave something in the comments. That would help me and motivate me to make more and more videos for you guys. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.